What if what you know about the gods was just the tip of the iceberg? What if, behind the most ancient myths, there existed a deeper truth, knowledge that shaped civilizations and whispered secrets across millennia? Prepare yourself. For today, we are going to unravel the true history of Thoth, not just the scribe of the gods, but the guardian of knowledge so vast that humanity has barely begun to comprehend it. It's time to go beyond common narratives and explore the hidden layers of this divine being. For many, Thoth is known as the venerable Egyptian god of writing, wisdom, magic, and the moon. His iconic image, with the head of an ibis or sometimes a baboon, evokes the figure of a cosmic record keeper, an inventor of hieroglyphs, and a guardian of primordial knowledge. He is often depicted as the master of scribes, the patron of science and the arts, a figure of order and supreme intellect in the Egyptian pantheon. But this representation, as majestic as it may be, is merely a facade, a fraction of his vast and complex existence. The truth about Thoth is much deeper, encompassing influences that challenge our usual understanding of gods and the mysteries of the universe. We are about to question everything we thought we knew about him. The true saga of Thoth begins at a point as remote and shrouded in mystery as the Egyptian cosmos itself. His origin is not a simple story, but a fundamental chapter in the formation of order. Some ancient narratives whisper that he self-created, emerging from primordial darkness with the intrinsic wisdom of the universe. Others, even more enigmatic, describe him as born from the brow of Set, perhaps an intellectual counterpoint to chaos, or, in a grander version, emanating directly from the lips of Ra as the creative word itself, the manifestation of divine reason that shaped reality. His arrival in the pantheon was not an accidental event, but rather the manifestation of cosmic intelligence in action. Thoth was not just another god. He was the organizing force, the mind that wove the fabric of the universe, imposing order upon chaos. It was he who harmonized the deities, mediating conflicts and establishing the pillars of civilization. Among his primordial achievements, the creation of the 365-day calendar stands out, an essential astronomical and mathematical feat that allowed ancient Egypt to plan its floods, harvests, and rituals. Thoth didn't just record history, he initiated it, shaping time and destiny from the dawn of the gods. It was Thoth who, in his infinite generosity, gifted humanity with writing. It was not merely a system of symbols, but the very key to recording, preserving, and transmitting knowledge through the ages. Without his sacred hieroglyphs, history, magic, medicine, astronomy, and all forms of wisdom would have been lost, fading into the sands of time like forgotten whispers. He was the mind behind the formulation of rituals and incantations, the master of words of power that could shape reality and intercede with the gods. Thoth transcended the figure of a mere scribe. He was the cosmic librarian, the physician who healed the gods' afflictions, the astronomer who mapped the stars and constellations, discerning the celestial patterns that govern destiny. His intellect encompassed the universe. The most potent legend surrounding his mastery of knowledge is the famous Book of Thoth, a mystical text supposedly written by himself. This ancient grimoire was said to contain spells and revelations capable of granting its reader the power to understand the language of animals, control forces of nature, and even commune directly with the gods. An artifact of unimaginable power, a living testament to his absolute dominion over the visible and the invisible, a repository of truths that transcended mortal comprehension and still intrigue seekers of wisdom today. However, Thoth's dominion was not limited to the world of the living and the secrets of knowledge. His primordial role extended beyond the boundaries of mortal existence, entering the dark and mysterious duat, the realm of the dead. There, his presence was as essential as life itself, for he was the one who ensured the maintenance of cosmic order in the final transition of souls. Thoth assumed the role of recorder in the most solemn of events, the judgment of Osiris. Amidst the grandeur of the Hall of Two Truths, where the heart of the deceased was weighed on a scale against the feather of Ma'at, the goddess of truth and justice, Thoth was present. With his pen and tablet, he meticulously noted the verdict, his gaze unwavering and his mind immaculate, determining the eternal destiny of the soul. His pen did not merely record. It sealed the path, ensuring that cosmic justice was relentlessly applied. As an impartial arbiter, he ensured the balance between good and evil, order and chaos, not only in the underworld but also among the gods themselves. He was the voice of reason that rose amidst divine conflicts, such as in the legendary dispute between Horus and Set, where his wisdom and impartiality were crucial to restoring harmony. Thoth was, in essence, the great maintainer of Ma'at, truth, justice, and universal order, an unwavering pillar that supported the very fabric of the cosmos. But his wisdom and influence were not confined to the banks of the Nile. With the arrival of the Greeks in Egypt, a fascinating cultural syncretism occurred, and Thoth found a new avatar, a new identity that would expand his legacy for ages. He was assimilated into the Greek messenger god Hermes, and the fusion of their natures gave rise to one of the most enigmatic and revered figures in esoteric history, Hermes Trismegistus, Hermes the thrice great. This was not merely a simple equivalence. Hermes Trismegistus emerged as a prophet, a primordial sage whose teachings transcended the boundaries of divinity, to become the foundation of a philosophical and mystical tradition known as Hermeticism. Texts that would deeply shape Western thought are attributed to him, such as the Corpus Hermeticum. Hermeticum, a collection of treatises exploring everything from divine nature to cosmogony and the human soul. Even more impactfully, the legendary Emerald Tablets, a text of unparalleled power and mystery, were also credited to this ascended master. In them is encoded the famous universal axiom, as above, so below, as great, so small. A master key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe, a fundamental truth that united all planes of existence from the macrocosm to the microcosm of the human being. Thoth, through Hermes Trismegistus, ceased to be a local god to become the patron of a universal quest for truth, for the alchemy of the soul, and for direct connection with the divine. This transmutation of Thoth into Hermes Trismegistus was not just a fusion of names, but the genesis of a current of thought that would traverse millennia, shaping the foundations of what we know today as Hermeticism. Its principles, codified in the Emerald Tablets and the Corpus Hermeticum, became the bedrock for a quest that went beyond established faith, aiming for gnosis, the direct and intuitive knowledge of divine truth. For centuries, Hermetic teachings attracted brilliant minds, from medieval alchemists seeking the philosopher's stone and the elixir of life, to Renaissance thinkers who saw in Thoth/Hermes the personification of antediluvian wisdom. Philosophers, scientists, and mystics like Giordano Bruno and Isaac Newton delved into these doctrines, seeking to decipher the secrets of nature and the universe. Thoth's invisible influence spread throughout Europe and beyond, infiltrating the arts, architecture, and even the structures of secret societies that promised to unravel great mysteries. He became the central figure for those who sought to go beyond the superficial, looking for a deeper understanding of reality and humanity's place in the cosmos. His legacy is not just a record of the past, but a continuous invitation to explore perennial wisdom. And so, Thoth's invitation across the millennia persists. Not just the divine scribe who cataloged events, but the master who offered humanity the tools to unravel its own mysteries. He showed us that writing is not merely a means of communication, but a portal to a deeper understanding of the universe and ourselves. Thoth, the god of wisdom, the guardian of hidden knowledge, challenges us to go beyond the obvious, to question the status quo, and to unveil the unknown that still envelops our existence. He invites us to seek the truth behind the myths, to explore the layers of meaning that shaped civilizations, and to comprehend the intricate dance between good and evil, order and chaos. In every symbol, in every written word, he whispers the promise of knowledge that can transform our perception of reality. Which of these mysteries do you most long to unravel? Which secret of Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus, or the cosmos itself resonates most deeply in your soul? Share your reflections and theories in the comments below, and join us in this incessant quest for knowledge. If this journey through time and occultism has sparked curiosity, join us in this incessant quest for knowledge. In your heart, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. That way, you won't miss the next expeditions into the veils of history, mythology, and the deepest secrets of the cosmos. Thoth's legacy continues, and the search for true wisdom has only just begun. After all, Thoth's invitation to unveil the hidden did not end within the borders of Egypt or Greece. His wisdom, crystallized in Hermetic texts, continued to echo through the centuries, forming a current of esoteric knowledge that challenged dogmas and expanded the human mind. The Corpus Hermeticum, for example, is not just a book. It is a compendium of philosophical and theological dialogues that seek to reveal the nature of God, the cosmos, and the human soul. It speaks of an immortal soul, spiritual purification, and the path to gnosis, direct divine knowledge. And the enigmatic emerald tablets? More than a mere alchemical text, they are considered by many to be the synthesis of all Hermetic knowledge, a concise formula for the transmutation not only of metals but of being itself. That which is below is as that which is above, and that which is above is as that which is below, to accomplish the miracles of one thing. This maxim, engraved in the heart of the tablets, is the key to understanding the interconnection of all things, a universal principle that links the microcosm to the macrocosm. It suggests that the universe is a mirror, and by understanding ourselves, we understand the divine. This is not a passive philosophy. It is a call to experimentation, to inner alchemy, to the search for the philosopher's stone of consciousness. Thoth, as Hermes Trismegistus, did not merely record knowledge. He taught us how to access and apply it for our own evolution. He is the architect of a bridge between the material and the spiritual, a guide for those who dare to walk the path of hidden wisdom. This vast compendium of knowledge was not restricted to closed circles or dusty manuscripts. On the contrary, Thoth's legacy, transmuted and expanded through the figure of Hermes Trismegistus, permeated centuries and civilizations, shaping the very tapestry of our history in ways we often barely perceive. His principles resonated in the minds of medieval alchemists who sought the transmutation of matter and spirit, in astrological tables that linked human destiny to celestial movements, and in numerology that deciphered the hidden codes of the universe. The quest for immortality, the intricate connection between mind and matter, and the aspiration for universal truth, all these pillars of esoteric thought were deeply influenced and nourished by Hermetic teachings. They infiltrated philosophy, Renaissance art, and even the symbols of secret societies, whispering secrets to initiates throughout the ages. Thoth's vision gave us more than the ability to record the past. It offered us a framework to understand the present and, perhaps, shape the future. But what about what still remains hidden? What other secrets did Thoth guard? What knowledge is sealed in his lost writings, waiting to be rediscovered by sufficiently bold minds? Thoth didn't just gift us with writing. He gave us the key to a deeper understanding of the cosmos and ourselves. He challenges us incessantly to go beyond the obvious, to question the status quo, and to tear away the veils of the unknown, revealing truths that transcend our common perception. Thoth, the God who bequeathed us writing and wisdom, the master of the occult, still invites us today to transcend the visible, to explore the truth behind myths, and to understand the most intricate codes of the universe. His existence is a perpetual reminder that knowledge is the key not only to recording history, but to unraveling the great mysteries that have shaped and continue to shape human consciousness. He didn't just initiate history, he provided the tools for us to unveil it in all its layers. The journey through his legends is a mirror for our own quest for understanding, an invitation to look inward and outward, connecting the dots between science, spirituality, and esotericism. Thoth shows us that every symbol, every word, every star in the sky holds a secret waiting to be deciphered. Which of these millennial mysteries do you most long to unravel? Which secret of Thoth resonates most deeply in your investigative soul? Share your thoughts and your own conjectures in the comments below. Let's explore the unknown together. And if you felt that spark of curiosity ignite in your heart, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the veils of history, mythology, and the most hidden secrets of the cosmos. Together, we will continue to unveil the truths that Thoth so patiently bequeathed to us. Even today, Thoth's majestic shadow extends over our world, whispering to those who dare to listen. His teachings, once veiled in Egyptian temples and forgotten papyri, now resonate through the ages, inviting us on an incessant quest for truth. He reminds us that true knowledge is not a destination, but an infinite journey, where every answer opens doors to new questions and even deeper mysteries. The inquisitive mind, so valued by Thoth, is our most powerful tool, capable of transcending the limitations of the visible and exploring the realms of the intangible. On this channel, we follow in Thoth's footsteps, exploring the hidden recesses of history, mythology, and esoteric traditions. Every figure, every myth, every symbol we unveil is a fragment of the vast compendium of wisdom that Thoth, the divine scribe, began compiling long before known time. We invite you to be a guardian of this legacy, to question, to research, to connect the dots that form the tapestry of our existence. Knowledge is power, and Thoth taught us that this power resides in the ability to see beyond what is taught, to feel the resonance of ancient truths within our own being. He not only invented writing, but gave us the key to read the book of the universe. May this innate curiosity he awakened in us always drive us further, unveiling every veil, every enigma in search of the essence of reality. Thoth, through his persona as Hermes Trismegistus, continues to whisper secrets to us across the millennia. His legacy is not just an echo of past eras, but a vibrant invitation to continuous exploration. He showed us that knowledge is not static, but an infinite journey of mysteries waiting to be unraveled, permeating esoteric traditions and the foundations of our own search for meaning and understanding. He is the invisible architect behind many of our questions, the catalyst for the expansion of human consciousness. Thus, Thoth, the god who gave us writing and wisdom, the master of the occult, invites us to go beyond the visible, to seek the truth behind myths. He shows us that knowledge is the master key to unlocking the great mysteries of the universe and of ourselves. He challenges us to look at the starry sky and into the depths of the soul with equal reverence and thirst for knowledge. In this journey through Thoth's legacy, we have glimpsed only a fraction of the enigmas he holds. Which of these mysteries do you most long to unravel? Share in the comments and explore the unknown with us. Your curious mind is the spark Thoth always sought to ignite. And if you felt that spark of curiosity light up in your heart, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more journeys into the veils of history, mythology, and the deepest secrets of the cosmos. May the pursuit of knowledge always